Hello, how are you? It's Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it. Folks, I am late, but you know what? It's never too late for a shower of rain. Speaking of which, it's raining outside, but I love the rain. So today's quote is from me. Success can take any form you choose to shape it. And I'm going to show you, well, I'm going to read 2 points that I found about success. And the funny thing is, one is a more popular poem, and why I chose these 2 poems, it's funny that they're probably saying almost the same thing. That's what I thought was quite interesting. The first one is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's called Success, and he's pretty famous. And it goes like this: to laugh often and love much, to win the respect of intelligent persons and the affection of children, to earn the approbation of honest critics, and to endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to give of one's self, to leave the world a little better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation, to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. And a very popular quote from that poem is to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Now, the other person, I'm not quite familiar with her work. Her name is Bessie A. Stanley, and the title of her poem is also Success. He has achieved success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much, who has enjoyed the trust of pure women, the respect of intelligent men, and the love of little children, who has filled the niche and accomplished his task, who has left the world better than he found it, whether by an improved copy, a perfect poem, or a rescued soul, who has never lacked appreciation of earth's beauty or failed to express it, who has always looked for the best in others and given the best he had, whose life was an inspiration, whose memory a benediction. And the more popular quote from her poem is, he has achieved success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much. Now, what I find the similarities is laughter, living well, touching a life. Now, success can be any shape you choose, and it doesn't have to be something monumental. Something as simple as touching a life is successful in itself. To those of you who are watching, thank you for joining. And for those of you who will catch us later, thank you also for joining. So, the point of today's short little motivation is this: success can mean anything to you. It does not have to be monumental, just something small. As long as you're able to touch a life, that is success. And as Maya Angelou has often said, my legacy, your legacy, is to touch a life. And you know what? We do that every day. And we should really consider ourselves successful because of what we've done. Even helping somebody to cross the street, that is success, especially if a person is blind and you take the initiative to help them across the street. That is success. It's a small success. And you know what? You may not think much of it, but the person you helped, it probably means the world to them. So that's it for today, guys. A late night, but I'm holding to my commitment to do this every day. Thank you for joining, and remember, success can take any form you choose to shape it, and it doesn't have to be a big one. I will leave the poems in the description, so you can probably go read them over. And if I have space in the description, I will also leave it too. Have a wonderful night, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.